Hello, Lucy Cave off of Heat.
Hi.
So coming on the show later, looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Good. I was just wondering, do you have anything to do with the torso of the week?
No, I don't deal with that.
So you don't have any kind of sway at all?
It's just not my department.
Okay, good. Yeah, so I will see you later on the show then.
Yeah.
Good. Well, good luck.
Bye.
I'll just leave. See you later, ladies. See you in my dressing room. It's that way. Okay, fine, whatever. Joining me on the show tonight, we have some fantastic guests. Now, we all know that if you're in Shameless, you're going places. James McAvoy unwittingly helped orchestrate Idi Amin's genocidal rule in Uganda. Tina Malone can cook beef stew. What can these two do? It's Shameless stars Rebecca Ryan and Alice Barry. And we are also joined by a woman who gets very excited by celebrity trivia. Like, for example, did you know Celeb BB winner Chantal Houghton sells more newspapers and magazines than any other reality TV star because she now works in Asda? It's the executive editor of Heat, Lucy Cave. And if these good people were a king, it would be a Burger King with no stock or seating area, and you'd have to pay to piss in them, the studio audience. Now, are you in debt? Bank won't give you a loan. Want to consolidate all your debts into one manageable monthly payment? Why not call us? But please just talk about Big Brother, as we have absolutely no financial expertise whatsoever. You can phone, text or email to get involved at any point. So, let's have a look at what's been happening in the Big Brother house. Ben and Lucy have been talking about bad dates. Ben was saying how he met a girl on the internet and asked her out. Meeting girls on Facebook is a very dangerous game. I went on a Facebook date and it was a very awkward night. I was late, I know, embarrassing. She was a man in his 50s. But my main fear for poor Ben is that he's a little bit insecure about his value and worth between the sheets.
But the fact that she didn't even offer to kind of pay for it, I was like, well, there's another 60 quid.
60 quid? That's cheap for a night. Not that I would know anything about the going rate for ex-boy band Rent Boys. It has, however, been an emotional day for all the housemates. Ulrika was very upset to be put up for nomination, though luckily she was able to comfort herself by reminiscing about those happy summer evenings spent with Sven. We are also very worried here at Big Mouth about Tommy. Not only did we see the terrifying effect of his phobia of baths, but he also revealed he would hate it if any viewers mistakenly read in any sexual tension between him and Michelle, which is lucky because no one possibly could. Tommy did seem to think, however, that Michelle was hiding something from him, and he was determined to find it wherever it was.
Michelle, you know how I always like to get things out rather than let things fester?
Yeah. All those prison memories coming flooding back. He also got very philosophical with LaToya, who asked Tommy some very deep and meaningful questions. Tommy, how did you get here? Lembit Opik was unavailable. In other news, Terry's been made the House's king. People are very annoyed because they say no one voted him in. Yeah, that is the defining feature of a monarchy. You know, we don't get a say. Otherwise, we'd be ruled by Alexandra Burke, and I'd be living in Switzerland. Let's see how all of this shit went down, though.
Big Brother thinks that you are not lauding it up nearly as much as you should.
OK, it's just not in my nature. Everything must be obeyed.
Right about now, the funk soul.
Big Brother has provided you with a bell with which you must summon the housemate.
Did you mean
You will not be allowed to walk or move anywhere without being carried by the other housemates.
That's more like it. Oh, I think I've done myself a mischief. Whatever, want a fag?
Would you like me to light it for you?
It's tough at the top. But can I have 2 pints of Guinness? But I think the perks speak for themselves.
We have to bath him now.
Hey.
Don't splash too much.
Jack dummy.
I was going to do a beef stew.
No. Come on, let's go. Shit, man, the clothes. What was the name of your album?
Here we come.
I wouldn't even use it as a fucking placemat.
You trying to start some shit?
God fucking help him if I'm ever made head of house. I'm going to have him crawling around this garden singing You'll Never Walk Alone.
I'll ring the bell when you need it.
OK, sir.
Well, let's have a bit quicker next time, though. I've had a fantastic laugh. The truth is, they're all lovely and all a good laugh. But the bottom line is, I don't really give a shit.
So, it's a topic of Shakespearean proportions. We are calling this discussion Power Corrupts. Alice, Rebecca, welcome to the show. So, do you think Terry has been pushing it a little bit too far? Do you think he's been taking the piss? Alice?
No, I don't think so. I think he's really good.
You would have pushed it even further, do you reckon, with the housemates? What would you? But do you think some of the stuff? Did Tina look quite annoyed by some of the stuff? You've worked with Tina. Would you get annoyed with Terry putting her down?
Tina, what you see is what you get.
You see, is what you get. She's a feisty woman.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on the wrong end of a Tina breakdown or get annoyed with you?
No, I haven't.
Ooh. No. We're going to check you for bruises afterwards because I doubt it. Rebecca, how do you think Tina's coped with Terry taking the piss?
I think she's coped pretty good with it, actually.
Yeah,
she's doing well.
OK, and would you have pushed it further if you were the king for a day? Would you have got them doing everything?
No.
No?
I'm too scared.
You'd be too scared?
Yeah.
So, well, you've got to. Lucy, what do you reckon? Do you
I think Tina actually quite liked being bossed around by Terry when she kept saying, do you want me to give you a bit of the cigarette? She liked it. She liked having the power over her.
She liked playing that role in their relationship. OK, what do we think of Terry's behaviour? Do you think it's good?
Terry, you ain't seen Terry yet, right? Terry, he's on the fence, yeah? And once he comes off that fence, he's going to be a nasty piece of work. I'm telling you. No. Yeah, nasty.
Oh, you like Terry? OK. So, what do you reckon?
He's playing the game very well. And
I love it when people say he's playing a game.
He's very, he's very clever, and he's got 20 years of media experience. He's good in communication. He knows he's having a great time. He knows how to communicate with people. He's doing a great job. Well done, Terry.
He got very catty when he said that he wouldn't use Ben's album as a placemat.
Yeah.
Presumably, he could use one of his unsold autobiographies. Do you know what I mean? There's other options.
To be fair, the album is shit anyway, though.
The album is shit.
It's rubbish.
But you bought it, or you didn't buy it. You bought it for the. Oh, that's really unfair. You shouldn't do that. Sorry.
He's picking on Ben because he knows Ben won't fight back. He's going for the safe bet.
Do we like Ben's?
We do like
talking
Ben.
About Facebook?
We like Ben lots.
We like Ben lots. Yeah. Have you added him as a friend on Facebook? And the other thing I take you out for a date. Yeah. No, that was quite weird. He took someone out on a date that spent hundreds of pounds on food and then just wanted to write pop songs. But then, if you do go on a date with Gary Barlow, that will happen. What do you reckon of Terry's behaviour? Do you like it? Do you like seeing him push it?
Well, I like seeing him push it. He could push it a bit more, though. I reckon he's being a bit lenient on them, because it is the role to be king and push it to the limit. Do you know what I mean?
They say it is the role to be king. Do we actually reckon this happens in the royal household, in Buckingham Palace? The Queen, Philip, come here, fetch the black man with the silly hair. I want a piggyback. I don't know whether that is happening. What do you reckon of here, fella?
Absolutely love him being king. I mean, all he needs now, Jack, is a couple of those bikini-clad girls to go in the house and it'd be well.
They are mine.
Yeah. Some as well, please.
Well, he had the right idea, didn't he, when he had Lucy and Ulrika doing the massage? That's what I would have done, although I would have been on my back.
He's just acting what he's being told. He didn't ask. We obviously wanted to be bathed, but he didn't ask to be bathed or massaged. He just enjoyed it when it happened.
I don't think it would have been his regret. I want to be bathed by Coolio. And the massage. Yeah, it can't be that bad. He didn't want Tina's stew. Has Tina ever made the stew on set? Or you probably got caterers there. But what the scouse stew? What is a scouse stew? You're not Scousers, are you? No. You just pretend to be Scousers, that's fine. Just a bit of beef and some veg and some self-pity, a Scouse stew. No, OK, right. We have got some unseen footage now for you. Could there be love between Coolio and LaToya?
I'm getting older. I don't like sleeping around. You know what I
The
mean?
way
So
you talk, I would never believe that.
I don't like sleeping around, so I gotta have a girlfriend. You know? I gotta be
Aren't
with
you
somebody.
afraid of catching diseases?
What did I just say?
You're
I
tired
don't
of
like
it?
sleeping around.
Yeah, but still, you've already done it.
Back in the day.
So you could have a disease and not know it. It's
hell
lying
no,
dormant.
No goddamn disease. Please. And I've always been careful. I mean, I got 6 kids, but they're not by 6 different women, so.
They're not. They're by 2 different women?
4.
Oh, 4? Okay.
And none of them have a disease.
Oh, yes, you have to love Coolio. Everyone's favourite chat-up line. Hey, I've got herpes, you want a kid? The gift that keeps on giving. Right, what do we think of Coolio's behaviour?
Is that some kind of foreplay? Is he taking her nail varnish off?
Yeah, there was
Is that
doing the stuff
doing?
with the hands.
Nice,
It was quite nice and
Was quite
sensual.
lovely. He's gone round everyone in the house, and Latoya's the last one, basically.
What's going to happen? Because, when he's run out, then he's going to have to turn on Ben. But as we all know, you have to be a Facebook friend of his first.
Indeed.
And there's no access to that in there. But do you think Coolio's got a chance with anyone? He's got that kind of quite leering, pervy, but kind of cool.
Because he's...
Oh, look, she's already wearing clothes like him, so maybe that's the same.
He's going on about sex a bit too much for all of them, and I think he would scare Latoya off. But if anyone, it would be her, because she... It'll be
Latoya. Is there any girls here that find Coolio kind of sexy in a gangster way? No one. Wait! You did. I'll see you when you get there. You put your hand up. Was that Coolio's sexy thing? Sorry, I just forced that on you.
Coolio has actually blown his chances of ever getting laid again from everybody seeing what he's actually like. He's never getting laid without paying.
You just watch and just... Oh, this man disagrees. He think he'll get laid.
You can't criticise Coolio just because he's got 4 different wives who've had children yet. Look at Ulrika. Yeah?
Who hasn't been there? Everyone. Yeah. I love the way as well you kept pointing at me when you were talking about Coolio, because I am quite hit. Right, join us after the break for more Big Mouth. But before we go, there has actually been an accident in the house, which we can bring you now. It was a bathing incident, and it involved Vern, who has apparently disappeared down the drain.
God damn it. Jackass, you really want to volunteer for nothing.
Hi, I'm Lucy and you're watching Celebrity Big Brother's Big Mouth. Now, we're sorry to announce that an audience member actually died during the break, but don't be sad, he was fucking dull. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Wow. Welcome back. Wow. If Lucy Pinder thinks you're boring, you really must be fucking boring. Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with us tonight, she's on Heat magazine, Lucy Cave, and they're shameless in Shameless, Rebecca Ryan and Alice Barry, and a group of people who watched Dead Set and thought it was real, the studio audience. So, Big Brother has a lot of internet forums where people can go and discuss the show. They can either vent their anger. There's even a couple of threads about me on them. Some nice, some very aggressive. Anthony John says I'm foul-mouthed, but he can fuck himself. Only joking, Anthony John. One woman went as far as saying, I'd rather put needles in my eyes than watch this arsehole, which is pretty damning. Unless she's a heroin addict looking for an entry point, in which case she's a fan. Let's hear more opinions of Big Brother fans and discuss some of the threads that are on the forums. So, first up, we have... Who do we think is the closest to having an argument in the house? Rebecca and Alice, your friends of Tina's. Is Tina argumentative ever?
She'd stand her ground.
She'd stand her ground. Has she ever, like, a director on Shameless has said, look, can you just go over there? And she's been like, no, I'm standing where I'm standing.
No,
come on, there must have been some
really.
fights.
She's got a good heart. She's a softie.
Is she really soft?
Yeah. Oh. She would stand her own. She wouldn't take any crap from anyone. But
She wouldn't take any crap?
No, but she's a softie.
I can't wait to get her on the show. It's going to be amazing. She would kick the shit out of me. Lucy Cave, who do you think is who's going to come to clash?
Ulrika. I really hope she stays in, because she's going to blow soon. Well, not literally, but you know, you know what
I mean. OK. If Coolio gets his way.
Yeah.
So, who else do you think is... Oh, we want Ulrika to stay.
I want Ulrika to stay. Her and Terry, I reckon, are going to really have a big fight.
Did you see the slap? The slap was quite a major thing there.
That's good.
And Tommy, because Tommy's a very aggressive kind of Scot. Any Scots in tonight? Oh, let's have a stand. We'll see this. A kill. Wow, that is full on show. Whoa, no more, please. Okay, cool. You can also find shit like that on the internet. Good. All right. Next topic is Michelle does fancy Ben, otherwise she wouldn't have cried. Oh, we reckon. No, there's a man up here who adamantly says no.
No, she doesn't fancy Ben. Yeah, she's playing a good game. He's a safe bet. He's easy to get on with. She doesn't fancy him. She's got it all going on out there.
Okay.
I fancy Ben. I actually went to the poll winners party a few years ago when it was screaming for A1. You had all these girls going, Ben! And then you had my voice going, Ben! And it freaked them out a little bit.
You beat up little girls.
Oh, yeah.
I'm overwhelmed by that Scottish accent as well. That's amazing. What do you...
He will revive his career. He's going to be a massive star. That's why she fancies him.
And you're going to the concert as well. Punching. Okay, also, did we see Michelle when she went to the diary room with Ben and there were the pictures? Like, oh, this is just going to fuel the rumours. Like, the fact that they're eating grapes together means they're fucking. There is nothing. You reckon Ben fancies her?
Yeah, he's on a lot of rash. She's on a lot of rash.
Lucy Cave, what do you reckon? Do you reckon there's
I'd
anything...
like them to get it on, because
You'd like
it'd be
them to
something
get
good
on.
for us to write about, wouldn't it?
That would be a juicy story,
it
an
would.
exclusive, and then you could have a photo of her in one of them dresses on the front.
Yeah.
That would sell. What's next? Some of you might not have heard that at home, and it's a good thing, because there might be kids watching. We're going to take him outside and kick the crap out of him. Right, next topic is... why does everyone dislike Ulrika?
Because she's so great.
She's so great.
And she's honest.
Jealousy.
And she's honest.
OK, Lucy Cave, why do you think they hate Ulrika?
Well, they hate her because of all the stuff that's been written in the press, but also she milks it and she starts fishing for compliments, and I think that's her downfall.
Yeah.
And she starts going, oh, no one wants an old hag like me in the house with droopy boobs.
With the breasts on the floor.
Yeah.
Probably just use a mop next time. With our next topic, please. Ben Adams, would you shoot, shag or marry? Okay, a lot of things here. There are a couple of people that said shag and a couple of people that I think would have to shoot him before they shagged him, if I'm being really honest. Rebecca from Shameless, what do you reckon? Shoot,
Marry
shag or
him.
marry? Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, marry. Any other choice? Boring, you wouldn't marry him?
No, I'd be so bored.
OK, you'd shag him, you'd shoot him, and then you'd marry Terry. OK, sorted. Right, next up, the next topic is... why can't you eat chicken in the afternoon and beef in the evening? Is this a shameless thing? Why can't...
Well, if you can afford it, why not?
If you can afford chicken, and if Tina was going to wait, maybe she'd have the whole cow. I'm not... I know! Oh, no, they're going to hurt me! Oh, no, you don't tell her that. Please don't tell her, because she'll hunt me down. She'll get me on the scooter. No. What do we reckon? This is kind of quite a stupid topic. But do you have any opinion on that?
It might not do very good for your digestive system.
Not
You
very
won't be
good
able
for
to
your
poo, will you, if you eat too much meat?
They just sit in your stomach. Right, before this turns into Come Dine With Me, it's boring all of us. Right, OK, we've had some unseen footage now. It's so weird, I'm not even going to try and preempt its contents. Let's just watch it and see what you think.
My love, there's only you in my life, the only thing that's bright.
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make.
Wow. We can add singing to the massive list of things Ulrika Johnson cannot do. What do we reckon to that? That looks like it might be quite exciting.
That is why Big Brother is genius, clips
Yeah.
like that. I mean, that's just really funny.
hope
She's
it's a
taken
task.
herself so seriously, don't she?
She's really
She
getting
thinks
into
she
it.
really can sing.
That's a good look. She's borrowed Michelle Heaton's clothes, clearly, as well. But yeah, I think that's a task coming up tomorrow. Are we excited? Are we excited about future tasks? What do we think of the tasks so far this series? Are we pleased with the King tasks? You like them?
Yeah, I love them, yeah. I think they're brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spice them up now. I mean, yeah, it was good, but need to spice it up a bit more. Come on, big brother.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Any ideas?
Something related to Coolio, America, some kissing tasks.
An American-themed task where they invade a different bedroom and then outsay their welcome. That'd be nice. Any kissing task? We want to see more love and more. So we're basically Ben and Michelle. And if Lucy leaves, is that someone that maybe there could be some love with or some? You, sir, you have the look of a man that's had some relationships at this time.
Yeah, you can't. Who have you been talking to?
No. Your wife. She's very angry that you're here.
Right, no, great. You can't get rid of Lucy.
You can't get rid of Lucy.
No, she's great.
Lucy Kay begs to differ, or do you?
She's really boring, and she's got the most unsexy voice I've ever heard in my life.
She works on a farm, like in a stable. Do you know what I mean? She's very posh as well. Nothing wrong. I hate posh people. Right. Okay. I'm afraid that's all we have time for tonight. Thanks to our guests, the actors straight from Shameless, Alice Barry and Rebecca Ryan, and the celebrity heat-seeking missile, Lucy Kay, and of course our wonderful studio audience. A really important message for any wannabe celebrities watching at home who fancy a place in Big Brother 10. Over the next few weeks, there will be auditions, which are happening tomorrow in Birmingham, so on Saturday in Birmingham. So go to them and apply to channel4.com/Big Brother. Join us tomorrow night, 11 p.m. on Big Mouth. Good night.
Lucy and Ulrika face eviction this week. To evict Lucy, call 09016 16 16 04. That's 09016 16 16 04. To evict Ulrika, call 09016 16 16 10. That's 09016 16 16 10. Calls cost 35p from BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. 10 pence from each call will be donated to charity. Details and terms at channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show.